Moving on to 1C. Let me change that. Okay. Moving on to 1C. So again, I'm working with demand. I'm going to start with my supply and demand model. This is quantity demanded. This is price. This is my downward sloping demand curve that corresponds to our understanding of the law of demand, which says that all else equal, the decrease in a price of a normal good will occasion an increase in quantity demanded. So now part C. People buy more long stem roses the week of Valentine's Day, even though the prices are higher than at other times during the year. So all this is saying is that on Valentine's Day, there is a shift in price, a shift in demand. So let's say we have roses that are at this price demanded here. And at this price, we have this many roses demanded on any given day, normal day of the year. On Valentine's Day, more people want to buy roses for their significant others. So at that same price, and it doesn't matter that prices are higher at other times of than the year, this is our new demand. People are demanding more. So the demand curve shifts. So one way to look at the part of the problem that says people buy more even though the prices are higher than at other times during the year is to say, okay, well, let's look at our new demand curve and let's look at a higher price. Let's say this higher price is over here. This is the price on Valentine's Day. Okay, and I'm going to put a heart around it so you know that this is Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day, the price is higher, but now let's go over to our new demand on Valentine's Day and see what the quantity is that's demanded. This is the quantity that's demanded. I'll come down here and write, this is our new quantity demanded, and I'll put a heart around it. You can see the shift is small in the way that I've drawn the demand curves, but it is a shift nevertheless to the right. And that's exactly what this problem is saying, that even though prices are higher, you still see an increase in the quantity demanded. So this problem, there's a shift in tastes. If you want to make this correspond to the table on page 77, there is a change in tastes. They have a taste for roses more on Valentine's Day. And so this represents a shift in the demand curve. So it's not the change in price that occasions people to demand more. People demand more anyway on Valentine's Day. But it just so happens that one sort of fallout of that behavior is that we get this puzzling result, which is not really puzzling if you think about it, which is that on Valentine's Day, prices are higher and people demand more. In the next video, I'll move on to 1D.